Cookie baking time. Eddie and I are going to be making some cookies. Every year I try to bake some and hand it out to my neighbors with a Christmas card. Just kind of something I enjoy doing. So I already mixed up one batter. I'll show you the recipes I'll be making. The first one is this cheesecake cookie recipe. That is already all done. I mixed it up. It's in the refrigerator for a couple minutes. And then I'll be making these snickerdoodle cookies, these chocolate peppermint cookies, chocolate crinkle, and these white chocolate chip. These are Eddie's favorite. He always requests for me to make them. So we'll be making these. I don't think I'm going to make all of them tonight. I did have the butter out softening. The cream cheese I already used up. This was for the cream cheesecake cookies, yeah. But if anything, I'll just leave it and use it tomorrow. Eddie will be joining me here in a minute, and we're going to put the cookies on the cookie sheets, put them in the oven, and then probably start on another recipe. I think I'll just go ahead and make his favorite cookies today as well, since those are his favorite. And probably it for today because it's already 10 o'clock. We got a late start. But who knows, maybe we'll do all of them. Depends on how we'll be feeling. As soon as Eddie gets here, we will start putting the cookies in the oven. My sous chef has arrived.
You mean main chef? Chef Power?
Do you want to put the cookies on the baking sheet, or do you want me to do it?
You could do it.
Okay.
The camera holder.
Sounds good. So I just took this out of the refrigerator. You don't have to put it in there, but it says, because the dough is kind of sticky, so you could put it in for like 10-15 minutes just so it'll be easier to handle.
So what kind of tool are you using right now?
Called the pooper scooper. I don't know how big I can make these. So we're just going to experiment.
Let's see if she's doing it 2 inches away. Look at you, that looks right on.
I'm married to a builder.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put these in the oven. Set a timer for about 10 minutes. And we have a little bit more, so we're gonna do like, I think it makes like 44 cookies about. So we're gonna wait 10 minutes and switch them out.
Что ты хочешь сказать по желанию?
Merry Christmas. My timer just went off. I think these are ready. They still look very white, but it's saying that they should just be starting to brown on the bottom. And that kind of is what's happening. I don't know if you can tell, but just slightly. Take them out and see. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
So the first batch is done. That looks so good.
You want to taste test them?
No?
Why not? I'm scared.
I want you to try them first.
Okay, so we're gonna put our second ones in, or our second batch, and then we'll start on the other cookies.
Okay. Ingredients. 1 cup of butter.
You don't have to read the ingredients, read the instructions.
Ah, okay. Preheat to 350. Preheat. And 9 sheet of paper in a bowl of a standard mixer. Cream together butter and both of 2.
You have 5 minutes to mix all that together.
Okay.
Chop, chop.
Okay, chop, chop. Chop, chop, por favor. Okay, in a bowl of standard mixer cream. Where's the mixing cream? In a bowl of stand mixer, cream together butter and both sugars for 2 minutes. Butter, 1 cup butter, room temperature. That's the one I have to go in.
No, it's room temperature already, so you're fine. He's making his favorite cookies. It's your second time making them.
Okay. Just 1 cup. Okay. 1/2 cup of granulated. Granulated?
Oh, you need to go back to school.
What's sugar? Granule.
Just use it from the container, please.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the heads up, honey. Thank you.
Oh no, oh no. That's why I told you to never do that. Now take everything off and clean that up while I take the cookies out of the oven.
Nope, I don't have time. I'm on a schedule. I'm on a time crunch.
Looking good. So these are all of the cheesecake cookies. I actually came out with 47, which is great. And once they cool off, you can sprinkle them with just like some powdered sugar on top to make it look a little bit prettier. But I'm going to leave it for now. I won't do that until I'm ready to, like right before I put them in containers to give to people. Just because it gets a little bit messy. But I'm going to let them keep cooling while Eddie finishes up making the other cookies. And while he's doing that, I'm going to switch out the parchment paper. Okay, Eddie just finished his cookies and he's about to put them on the sheets. Yay! Don't do huge scoops. Try to flatten them out. Hold on. Take them and push them kind of. Yeah, try that and do maybe 3.
3 rows.
Okay, do them a little bit smaller because they're cuter when they're smaller. Do like 1, 2, 3. All right.
Like that?
Sure. I am about to take the cookies out of the oven and then we'll put a second batch in. And what I didn't tell you yet is we're not going to make the rest of the cookies today because one calls for refrigerating for 1 hour, the other one is 4 hours, and then the third one is 30 minutes, which it's not too bad, but it's already 11:12 and we're both tired and we still have another batch to put in the oven.
Yep, those are my cookies.
Alright, they smell good.
My
See
favorite.
what I meant about putting them too close? They start to stick.
Yeah.
These melt a little bit more. These cream cheese cookies are delicious. We both just shared one. Really good. They're very soft and perfect. Do you want to put them on or do you want me to do it?
You could put them on.
Okay.
You could show us, demonstrate how it's really done.
Baby, you're great at it, so don't you worry.
See, if you guys take notice that she did not change the liners, and that way you could save some money.
We're saving the turtles.
We're saving the seagulls. The mermaids. And the turtles. When was the first time you baked something? At what age?
I don't remember what age, but it was with my mom. She was always making like bread and food too. And I remember I used to love, she would let me, like, she'd be making a big pot of soup, and on the side, I would have my own little pot of soup, so I would just copy her and do the same thing. And I would get so excited when it was done. I remember my dad would be working like in the garage or outside, and I'd always bring it to him to try it because I was so excited that I made it. That was one of my favorite memories.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so sweet. My mom was very patient with me.
I bet.
What are you trying
I bet she was.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. That your mom's very patient. Your mom is very, very patient.
Okay. I'm not that bad.
I'm joking.
Am I?
We'll let the viewers decide. Sorry if the camera is a little shaky. I haven't had my coffee today, that's why.
You get shaky from coffee, not from not having coffee.
It's the opposite for me.
Withdrawals.
Withdrawal symptoms. What's your favorite thing to cook?
Like food?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's my favorite. Well, it's kind of my favorite food and kind of my comfort food, but like chicken noodle soup. My mom always made it for me, and I always called it my soup. So anytime I'd want it, I'd ask my mom to make my soup, and she knew it meant chicken noodle soup. What was your favorite memory growing up?
Yes, viewers, comment down below what was your favorite.
I'm asking you. But you guys can comment too. What was your favorite memory growing up?
I don't know. I had so many fond memories.
Okay.
I don't know. I think my favorite memory was probably going to. My grandpa had a lot of land, or has a lot of land. That he has bees there. He makes honey, and I guess just going there with all the family and just having fun and everything.
Yeah.
And then we had a mini dirt bike there. Well, it's not really just a small dirt bike. And that we had for like maybe 10 years. Well, now we probably had it since I was like 10 or 11.
Alrighty, those are done. So when those come out of the oven, we're going to be done for today, and then I will continue it tomorrow. So now, while he's washing dishes, I'm going to ask him questions.
No hard questions, because I hate being tested.
You poor thing. Are you not a good test taker?
No, I skipped all my tests in school.
All right. What is your favorite car that you have owned? Wait, before you answer, just for the record, Eddie and his dad, they still do it, but they like to buy cars and rebuild them. It's kind of like a hobby. They enjoy it. So what is your that's why he's had quite a few cars. But what is your favorite car that you have owned?
My favorite? Probably my first car, that orange Eclipse.
Mm-hmm. That was cool.
It was manual and wasn't really that fast, but fast enough to get like 20 tickets. Okay, next question.
What's your favorite food that your mom makes?
I like when she made it's like crepes with like smushed strawberries.
I make that too.
I know, well, you asked what she made, and
Oh, okay.
my favorite thing that she made.
Okay.
I feel like everything was good.
Okay, now what's your favorite Christmas memory?
I feel like when we were little, like we would like get presents. Like they were nothing like special. Like a toy car, like a remote control car. Like back in the day, it was like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I had this like Hummer, and like the doors would kind of open and everything. It's like a huge remote control car. I guess that was pretty cool.
That's nice.
And it's funny because like my dad used to like buy model cars for me. And it's like he was kind of be buying them for himself too. Like he would kind of like, check them out when he got home and stuff. Like
That's nice. What's your favorite Christmas?
Christmas? Well, my Christmas.
What's your favorite Christmas memory of us together? I remember I was saving up because I was a poor college student. I saved up like all of my money to buy you a tool set, and you got me an iPad, and then you proposed, so that was exciting. Pause, the battery's dying. Please hold. So I just switched the battery. What are you doing? I just switched the battery. So like I was saying, my favorite Christmas memory was our first Christmas. So we celebrated early because at the time I was living away from home for college, and I was going back home for Christmas. So that's when he proposed to me. Did you propose before we celebrated or after? I think after. Cause
No, because I think you left that day when I proposed.
yes. Oh yeah,
So
so
it
we
was
celebrated before. So like we opened gifts, and I remember I saved up like all my money to get him like a drill set, and that was like so special for me. Because again, like I said, I was a poor college student. I was going to college full time and trying to work, and pay all my bills and everything. So it was nice to be able to do that. And he got me, I remember, an iPad. We still have a picture. So that was really nice. So then when he proposed to me, I was like totally not expecting it. And yesterday was actually our 6-year engagement anniversary. Was it 6 years? Yeah, 6 years, because we've been married for 5. So yeah, that was one of my favorite memories. I just took the cookies out of the oven. They're gonna sit on the baking sheet for a few minutes, and then once they cool off, I'll put them in a glass container. I'm drinking some Perrier. This is my favorite pineapple mango. I don't know if you can see, but I usually don't like sparkling water.
Can you see?
I usually don't like sparkling water, but this is like one of the only ones I can drink. But yeah, let's answer a couple more questions.
These are my favorite eggs. If you guys can see. The grade. The golden. That's my favorite eggs.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is your favorite memory when you were in college?
Well, dating you, duh.
Hello.
No, I remember even before we were dating, we used to just sit in the car and just have like long conversations. And at that point, I wasn't sure if he was really like into me, because I was like, oh my goodness, like he's so good looking. He's probably talking to like 50 other girls. And, just kind of like not getting my hopes up at that point. But I felt so comfortable with him. Like we would talk for hours. Like sometimes we would skip class and just sit in the car in like the parking lot of college and just have like long conversations about anything. And it was so easy to talk to him. And that's how I knew he was the one. Like it wasn't like forced. I wasn't shy. I mean, obviously I was shy a little bit, but like we've had really good conversations, and that was one thing I really enjoy. And even to this day, one of our favorite things to do for like date night or just random dates is to either go like get takeout or like fast food and sit in the car and eat it in like the parking lot, or we'll park somewhere with like a cute view and just eat and talk. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you enjoy most about the holidays? Like Christmas or any holiday? What's your favorite, or like what do you enjoy most?
That it's a holiday.
Wow, great answer.
Thank you. Just everybody's like busy or tries hard to make it special.
Yeah.
A special holiday.
Yeah, okay. Which one of my family members is your favorite?
You. You're my favorite.
Aww. Thanks, babe. All of my family loves Eddie. I always joke and say my parents love him more than they love me, which they probably do.
Probably.
But I feel so blessed and thankful that like our families get along, and like my in-laws are like amazing. I couldn't have asked for better family to marry into. And one thing I kind of noticed, I think for Thanksgiving, my niece was staying here with her husband, and my dad was here. My mom wasn't able to make it. She wasn't feeling good. So it was Eddie, my dad, and my niece's husband. They were all outside working on the cabinet together. And I was standing here washing dishes, and I looked out the window, and they're all working together. And I just felt so happy and blessed that like none of them are related by blood, but they all get together. Not get together. They all get along. And, it was just, again, it's not like forced. It's just, I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it, but that's one thing I feel very lucky and blessed about, is just having such amazing family. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's tough having like our parents further away. I wish they lived closer so we could see them more often. But and still it's nice to know that they're just a phone call away, and it's like we're you know, not arguing with any of our family. I wouldn't say arguing, but we're not like, we get along with all of our family and we talk to everyone, even some of my brothers and sisters that we don't see for like a few months, some of them a year or two. When we get together, it's like we were never apart, you know, so that's always nice. Yeah. So on that happy and joyful note, we are going to clean up a little bit and then head to bed, and I will probably finish the cookies tomorrow. I think you have some errands to run, or you probably won't be home.
I'll be really busy tomorrow. I won't be able to help you.
I know, of course not. But yeah, thanks for baking with me today. It's always lovely to have you in the kitchen with me. So we hope you all enjoyed watching today's video. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you are notified every time I do post a new video. And I really appreciate all of your support and all of you who watch my videos, those of you who comment and give a thumbs up. One of my top supporters is my lovely sister-in-law, and I know you're watching, so thank you for watching. Yes. But I love all of you, and we'll see you in the next video, and hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye.